3, 2, 1. Hello, folks. Today we have Kathleen adding stuff to our catalog, and I'm helping her.
I mean, technically, you're adding stuff to the catalog, and I'm helping you.
This is a form of a trap. Some things
Are you talking about what you're looking at or my words?
It could be both.
I'm really scared I'm going to trip.
I know, that's why we don't pull in a lot of stuff until you're ready to list it.
I'm ready to list.
I'm probably going to hurt myself here. Okay, yeah, I'm not a trapper, so I will leave these to the professionals. It does appear to be working. And today my goal is to answer the phone every time it rings. I've been having issues with that lately.
Small goals in life.
Small goals.
Hashtag be a good business owner.
Yeah. Hashtag I suck at being a business owner.
You don't.
You know, in person, I think I do really well with customer service. I just cannot answer the damn phone. Okay, well, I Google image searched this, and this is what I'm looking at. I came back with, oh, of course, Google thinks I'm talking to it. It came back with a French fry cutter.
I don't think that's what it is.
I don't think that's what it is either. Maybe if I lay it down. Maybe that's how it's supposed to work.
Looks like a trap.
Redco Onion King Slicer Commercial Restaurant Model. Vintage Specialty Company, Los Angeles King Cut.
Do you think it's a cutter?
No, I'm saying that's what eBay's telling me when I do an image search.
eBay image search sucks.
It started getting bad.
eBay image search is like voice recognition on my phone.
Trap.
My voice recognition chooses words that don't even exist and don't even suggest an existing word.
I pulled up trap, and for some reason Kathleen's image popped up.
I mean, shut up.
Oh, I'm such a funny man.
Oh, my back hurts today.
Varmint.
Do you want to give me a massage really quick? Please.
Not right now.
Please.
You know where that goes.
Please.
No.
Please.
Okay, I had to put varmint in the middle of it. It's a spring load trap. If anybody knows what kind of trap that is. Oh, you know what I think it is? Is it a gopher trap? Spring load gopher trap.
I really need some Advil. I'm really suffering.
It said spring load go for trap.
I mean, honestly, why don't we, if we're going to put these all in one lot, why don't we just put them on the garage sale shelves?
Because they might go to $5. Okay. I don't think it's a gopher trap. Dang it, it's too wide to fit in a... Gopher traps have a little thing that goes like this, and it just goes... when you stick it down the hole. What happens is you go to a gopher hole, and you're going to learn something about trapping right now, folks. You go to a gopher hole, which is oftentimes covered up with dirt. You take a spoon, like a tablespoon or whatever, and you dig out that cover, because basically the gopher just puts a lid of dirt over his hole.
Have you ever been to those places? Remember that place we went to that had the prairie dogs or something?
That was a prairie dog.
Those are super cute.
Anyway, gophers do not like the sun to come in their hole. So you dig that dirt out, you slide your trap in there, and when the gopher backs his little butt out to bury the hole, and you got yourself a gopher.
How mean.
It is, yeah, but it's part of life on a farm. You don't want gophers to eat your carrots.
Remember, we have them near our raspberry plants. Remember, there's one, and Charlie chases it all summer. Charlie's our big dog. He gets mad because the gopher eats some of his raspberries. Have you ever seen a dog eat off a raspberry bush? We have thornless raspberries, which I hear is a
ultra rare variety
and really
sweet and
desired. Tasty. Anyways, our dog loves them, and he can just sit there and eat them right off the plant.
I was going to call it the spring load trap because I cannot find one like it anywhere. I am no trapper. The close. Well, I have trapped gophers before. That's why I
killed them.
That's why I know so much about them. When I was a kid, my uncle paid us like a nickel a gopher.
Seriously, a nickel?
I mean, yes.
You sound like you're offended that I would think that that's not very much.
Well, I mean, you're if you can do 20 gophers a day, that's $1. When you're a little kid, $1's a lot.
You kill 20 gophers a day?
Oh, I mean, gophers are everywhere. That's why it happens when you have a gopher infestation. You got to take care of them. As inhumane as you might think it is, you got to get them dang things because they multiply. True story. Maybe it says on the tag. No.
Sometimes when Rod talks about the farm, he gets his southern accent back a bit. Most people don't know, but Rod is from like Oklahoma and stuff. He talks like he's from the north, though.
I do.
This is really cool. I love this.
It is.
Sure.
Me too. I do, really.
Do you want it to put your knee on?
No.
You can change the way you stand.
Yeah, no.
How are your Doc Martens fitting?
They're pretty good. Oh, it's a claw mole trap. They're feeling pretty good. I mean, I still have, when I'm standing on my feet all day, I still think I need to get the go to Walmart and get the Dr. Scholl's insert.
Oh yeah.
But
not that we're trying to product plug so people give us free shit, because you know we have like 3 viewers maybe consistently.
It's a genuine Talpex claw mole trap.
We open in 5 minutes. Is there any way we can hook up our security cameras to the feed? I
could probably do that. Oh, and by the way, you can download the app and see if you can connect with your phone.
Okay. Wouldn't it be fun if we could get cameras in the ice cream trucks that people could log into and watch?
Yeah. You need a Wi-Fi hotspot. Oh no, you can't, because you can't go mobile. The only way you could possibly do it is if you hooked up a router.
Started my own.
I mean, you could. This
ice
thing,
cream reality channel.
You can't use your. I mean, all you have to do is have a laptop and a mobile, because it wouldn't be considered going mobile, even though you are mobile, because you would. You'd just have your laptop there running, plugged into the inverter, and then mount a camera somewhere, and then create an.
But if I get those mobile cameras, I would have the feed. Then I could download the feeds and then put it on a Facebook Live.
You need to start up a YouTube channel first.
Oh.
Outdoors. What's outdoors? 580?
550.
This is a genuine Talpex claw mole trap. Do you think it makes it more desirable if you put genuine?
No.
Talpex.
Yes.
Talpex claw mole traps.
These 4 thermoses. could be yours for the low bid.
Of $3.
Did you put our link in our...
Babe, I'm sure it's somewhere. I think it's in my description.
Sorry for asking.
No, I think it's in my description. I told you that last week.
I know, but you're like annoyed that I asked.
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to...
I come across that way.
You do.
Because I'm an ass.
I would say you're more of an idiot than an ass.
2672. See,
You
there
are
you
an
go.
ass.
2672.
Asshole.
That was one of my favorite songs of all time. I'm an asshole, yo, yo. What time is it? I'm gonna eat first.
Are you gonna wash these pans first? What are these called?
Do what?
What are these called?
Stone, enamel stoneware.
It's not stoneware.
It is.
If I put that kind of stuff and then it gets returned.
Enamel that is painted to look like stone is called stoneware, just as well as there's like a ceramic stoneware as too. Google it. If you don't believe me, always Google it. Honestly, type in your Google search enamelware versus stoneware. I'm gonna go open the door. I Googled it before.
I don't see that they're marked anywhere. No, there's already a customer here.
Just for that, I'm not gonna get you a candy. What are you doing that? Kathleen.
What?
I was going to let you know that the light switches up front, the top one on the left hand side turns on our open sign. So you could inadvertently tell people that we're open when we're not. It is a mess back here, but we're gonna clean it up today. No, we're not. We like a mess. Right now, we are going to do we call them mask or faces? I really don't care for these. They're animal masks. In case your fox wants to dress up as a wolf or coyote, they can put on another different mask.
I bet if you post a picture of our Oreos to Instagram, you get a lot more likes.
There's a skunk.
I just bought new ones.
Coyote.
Latte Oreo.
Low. I really don't like doing these at all. This is, I think, the last batch, and I hope he doesn't bring these. They just, I have allergies, and sometimes they activate my allergies. I mean, I never complain about too much about consignor stuff. That looks like a badger. A fox. Another badger. It's a skunk. A possum. Big old coyote, little bitty skunk. The things that we do and push to our auction. These are just worse because some of the hair is coming off has come off of it. It was a huge bag that these things were piled in, and I've run several lots of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I want to say 20. It's probably 21. But I'll have to wash my hands after all this. Taxidermy is $5.90. Approximately 20 animal tanned masks.
Do you do my cow?
Yeah, it'll go on this auction. Kathleen picked up a couple of calf skins at an estate sale last weekend.
In my defense, when I first picked him up and I asked the gentleman that was outside representing the sale, he was an older man, I asked him what it was and he assured me it was bear. Then when the lady came out to make the...
Are you serious? I've never seen a spotted bear before.
I didn't know. I just thought maybe it was partial. I don't know anything about the things.
Bear is usually thicker.
When the lady came to negotiate with me, she told me that they were calf and that they had perished in the field and the mother had gone and skinned them. One of them
did. The cow's mother?
No.
The grandmother.
Her mother. So, one of them is in pretty good shape. They're like hairy. They're not just like like leather. They're like hairy. And then one is pretty dried out. So
Well, they're gonna be.
I don't deal with any of this stuff. Rod deals with all of the.
They're probably gonna all be put in. They're gonna probably be put in a lot together.
I really don't care. I honestly spent $10 for them, for both of them, so I probably overspent. But this is the place where I got all of my Native American pipes and stuff, and I'm really hoping.
Have you put those on yet?
I don't even know where they are.
They're probably under my trains over there. I need to get to the point where I can clean my counter.
I really need some Advil. I'm having shooting pains.
I will go get you Advil. Advil.
Thank you. I think it should be underneath the register.
Well,
I thought it was in here somewhere.
it fell somewhere.
What do you think this is? I mean, don't tell me
It's
chicken.
a chicken planter.
A chicken planter?
Yeah. I just love it when I get boxes from our competing auction house. So I at least take their stickers off of them. Where did I put my phone? I don't know. I don't know where I put my phone. 2674 is the number for the skins. 2674. Our numbers are all over the place again today. I think we should.
Hello? Are you there?
I am. Can you hear me?
Yeah. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, you poor thing.
And I didn't want to tell him. So you know that taco pillow?
Yeah.
How big is it?
It is. It's Sandy. He's like, who is that? It's Sandy.
Check this cool piece out. I picked this up at auction. I just fell in love with it. It is a face mask. I have absolutely no idea what it is, but or where it came from, its origin. It does have holes on either side, and that might be an eBay thing. I just think it's freaking awesome. I'm gonna hang him right up. All right, let's put him right there. He'll be here helping me out with photography today. I mean, I have to go get. I'm pulling residual consignment stuff. Now this is kind of a nifty little. You know, we get spool racks. This one has a little. What you call it? pin cushion attached to it. Might have to take the little guy out to. This just goes to show. This one hangs on the wall. That one has a little stand that you can stand it on. This spool here, that's separate. I'm gonna have to move my little guy there for a second. Hello, thanks for jumping in and checking us out. We are working today. I know, it's so exciting. Just a second. Yes. Yes. What's the number? 2667. It should be right here. You want stuff all over the place.
You have to look for the things in our numbering. It's gonna.
How's that? Look over here real quick. Oh, did you even think? There's a box of your stuff right there.
I was kind of surprised because you usually put measurements on it, you know. Usually
Yeah,
if
I
I
don't
wanted to
know.
know about something, you usually put the measurements, but you just put the little tag. So
2267.
just calling it out.
What's the number again, dear?
2667.
You weren't going to sit on it yet. Last time I was in, we looked all over for something that ended up being right in front of our face too.
I called in Rod. I have reinforcements. It's like almost it's like a soft. It's like a nylon. It's like a oh, it's right here.
Let's talk about it.
It is 19 inches long, and from the middle. Yeah. And it's about 10 inches, but if you like flatten it, because it's got like that memory foam stuff in it. So it's yeah.
Okay.
I will watch it, and if you start sitting on it for
I am back.
stop and tip.
This is why we can't keep viewers, because we have to end up taking care of customers.
He doesn't know because I have my own account where I go look at stuff.
Uh-huh.
He hasn't set it up with a credit
So
card or anything. So if I find something, like he doesn't see my watch list, and I can go see his watch list, but he doesn't see mine. So I can just go to his account and bid on it, and they'll never even know till we pick it up.
You're so funny.
So, the other thing I was looking at, but I'm looking at it right now, and it really looks cool, but it's already $23, and I don't think it's that, it says Horseshoe brand clothes wringers clothes dryer. I was wondering, it's really cool looking. It's do you know what I'm talking about?
Rod loved it. That's one of Rod's favorite picks this week. He was thinking about it though.
So let me ask you, can you pull down just one of the dryers, or does it pull down all of them when you pull it down?
If you look at the picture, there's a little black metal hook. You push that up and they all come out.
Oh,
So
so you can't push just one?
no.
Okay. Well, it's really cool, but I don't think it's feasible for me. It's not, but I don't think it will work for me, but it's really cool. I hope it goes to like a really good home, because
That was one of Rod's favorite things. I think he got it from Premiere.
oh, really?
Yeah. It was one of those things that was hidden.
I get all the cool stuff at auction when people are sleeping.
Right? I look at that, look at the pictures, and then I thought, oh my God, that is so cool. I wanted to just look at it and catch it, but when I first looked at it, nobody bid on it.
Okay. I got a big rubber band here. Let's just rubber band it all together.
I'm trying to collect different, like, antique laundry things.
Oh, fun.
I will be right back, folks.
Yep.
I wonder if I can.
When I was in South America, I feel very confident that if I didn't have a washing machine, I could have clean clothes, because the family that I stayed with didn't have a washing machine most of the time, and you just went to the sink and it had like these rock things in it, and you used this special soap, and you rubbed your clothes on these rocks and used the blue soap, and you got clean clothes, hung them up. Boom, done. I mean, it was almost less complicated than the whole, okay, throw this one in the washer, put this on delicate. No, take this one out, to hang this one, don't dry it, do this, do that. I mean, you spend just as much time as if you just hand washed it quickly.
I thought there would be some way I could connect the security feeds to.
I was worried that I was putting her on this and Dan might watch it. Can we delete and start over?
Well, I think I was trying to see if we can view if I can view the feed online, but I don't know if I have to. I don't know if I have to purchase like cloud service. It's weird that I can
my
see
gosh.
it with I want to see if I could view Night Owl feed online.
But you're still there. You can't go vacuum while your washing machine is going. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna see if we can.
Right. Laundry's always been an issue for me. I mean, and with 5 girls, at some points of our lives, laundry took over and we lost. I mean,
I'm trying to figure out how to connect to Night Owl online.
Oh yeah. And we're just
That's
down
our
to Izzy now.
system.
Yeah, we have, yeah. So, Rod had 2 and I had 2. We both brought 2 to our marriage, and then we had Izzy. So there's a 10-year age gap. We have 4 kids that are 22 and older, and then we have Izzy. So I feel sometimes like I'm cheating life. I mean, I can get my laundry done in a day, And that's just by throwing it in, coming and flipping it. And I'm going to be honest with you. Yesterday, it's happened one other time, but I say to Izzy, hey, can you go flip the laundry or can you go do this? And she actually goes and does it. I'm like, she's such a little helper when you just point out to her, hey, can you do this? It's just like, not only now is it like we have hardly any laundry, now Izzy is like helpful. I'm like, I'm cheating life.
I'm going to download this and see if it allows me to. If I can view it on PC, I can at least let you guys check out and see what the store's going on. I don't have, I do not have
My
sound,
stance
a microphone
is
out there.
sheets.
But I can at least let you see what the...
Okay, talk to you later. Okay, bye.
I believe I'm getting there. I'm going to download
Did
this.
you delete that?
No.
Delete it. I forgot that he watches us sometimes. I don't want to, like...
I don't think... I mean, it's not like he... I mean...
Please, just for me.
No, there's nothing to delete. I don't think you understand how YouTube works. Log in to save this file to recents. Log in.
I don't like the red velvet Oreo. Just saying. It almost looks like half of a pill. It is half of a pill. I'm like, I'm gonna save this because if I find the other thing it goes on. Hello. Hello.
Okay, I just wanted you to...
Folks, I'm trying to see if I can get...
It's been 30 seconds. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, at least sick you're at home and it's quiet. I said at least with you sick you're at home and it's quiet.
I think they're trying to get me to sign up with different services. I need to just go to their website. And if you guys are chatting, I apologize for not paying attention. I'm trying to... trying to figure out how I can view my...
Oh.
Excuse me.
You take care. And if you need anything, let me know. Okay? I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Bye.
I can't... It's not giving me a download. I'll have to figure this out later.
I'm going to be honest. This is marked on the bottom. Potpourri. What is so funny? I mean...
Oh, download. So yeah, I don't need to... That's funny. Right at the top of the screen, there was a button that says download. I'm trying to find a link, like click on the application. And it looked like it was trying to get me to log into something, so I was trying that. Well, that's just the service they use to... Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to... I really don't even know what this is. I mean, it's a mask, but I've never seen anything like it. It looks like old, but excuse you. Yep, that's my wife, folks.
Are we live?
Yes.
But our picture's not on the screen, so it's like we're not. I mean, this whole time we've been live.
The whole time.
I want it deleted.
I mean, we're in the middle of live. I mean, it's an ordeal to launch and shut down live stream. So it's yeah. She's so funny, folks. Just because you can't see the browser on doesn't mean that we're not live.
No, but when you're messing with Windows and saying that we're having problems, and then
I'm trying.
I really didn't feel as if
I'm trying to get the security system on the computer. If I get it on a browser, then I can put it on the live stream.
So maybe if I put a lot of music and stuff, maybe they'll restrict this video, and then nobody will be able to view it. You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow.
Somehow.
I know the motions.
Somehow.
Been the whole night through. Feels so good to be with you. Spring's almost over and summer's coming. Days are getting long.
I don't think I'm going to get a copyright infringement on that rendition of Fishing in the Dark.
Okay, I'll do this one. Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing. I've kissed Tim McGraw. I snuck behind stage and kissed Tim McGraw when he was 8 years old.
See, I think that's
Little girl came through the front gate, holding her fishing pole.
I think I might hang
His
this in
dad
the shot.
looked down and smiled.
Yep, I don't think I might get a copyright
Said we
infringement.
can't leave her behind. Son, I know you don't want her to go, but someday you'll change your mind. And Johnny said, take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo. I think it's wrong. Do you want me to blast Rush Limbaugh? That's got to offend somebody. I have all these religious CDs, but they didn't come with cases. So I mean, this is almost freaking comical. See, this is the shit that gives auctions a bad name. Well, how can they put this in a thing and say, hey, this is a thing? Do you think this can be turned into a truck? It only has 2 wheels, man. 2 wheels!
Hey, bicycle. Bicycle. Bicycle.
What do you got for
Bicycle.
lunch today?
I want to ride my bicycle. I'm
Okay, so No, you.
I
You're an idiot.
I'm an idiot, folks. See, there it
No,
goes.
you're an asshole.
I'm an asshole. Leo. Dennis Leary. What year do you think that song came out? 90. It was still MTV days, so. But I think it was a tail end. I'm gonna say probably 94. Are you gonna Google and see if I'm right?
No. I thought you made up that song all these years.
No, it's Dennis Leary. It's so funny. It's a funny song. I don't think that's new.
How did he know to write the song about you?
Because I'm well known across the globe.
Are we going to watch the Democratic debate tonight?
Yeah, I thought so. I think it'd be entertaining. See what kind of crazy stuff is said. I just have to see stuff for it because when you follow certain things politically, Facebook filters out what you view, so you really can't see both sides of the story. So you take things get taken out of context on both ends. Is it done installing? See, what I can do is I can set up a scene. An email address. Someone tell me my password's wrong. Told you. Okay, give up. Of course.
What are we doing with these pans? Is it one lot?
There's some that might go together, but
I'm just saying, if Bidmore is going to be consigning, it needs to do a little better at taking the tags off all the shit.
you can't say that to the boss.
I just said it.
That is not allowed. I'm trying to unpack the wrong one. Okay. I'll try that later. I'm going to try to work on getting to where I can switch over feeds so that you guys can see the store as well. That might be kind of cool. I'm gonna put these all in Office. What's Office?
What?
What is Office? I should go out and get my list.
360?
Micro cassette and magnifiers. Morissette. I mean, you asked me what I want. Oh, I got beans. Would those beans still be good?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I
All of
think
a sudden, you just started talking about beans.
you were talking about lunch a while ago. I didn't know if you wanted to go get something or if you just wanted me to eat the leftover beans. Do you think that's still good?
Are you hungry right now?
No, you opened the discussion, dear.
I wonder what kind of pill it is.
Do you want to?
Do you want to take it?
No,
I dare you.
it's blue.
Little blue pill.
It's wrong shape. Something PM. It's like a cold pill. I'll toss it. Are you wanting to go like out to lunch, or are you wanting to know if I want you to run home and get something for lunch?
Do you want leftovers? Do you want me to grab you meatloaf?
I would rather throw the beans away here and have meatloaf.
Okay, I don't want to go out to lunch because there's a chance we might be going out to dinner because we're going over to the glass house tonight.
Gotcha.
And we don't know how things are going, so I don't want to go out to lunch and then, oh, we have to go out to dinner too.
That would be terrible.
I haven't had a ham and ketchup sandwich all week.
I'll take the packed lunch in the refrigerator.
You want a ham and ketchup sandwich?
No, I mean, come on. Really? Who else in the world eats ham and ketchup sandwich? See, no one responded. It's not a thing.
Have you ever tried it?
No, because it's not a thing.
But even if it's not a thing to everybody and it's a thing to me, before you knock it, you should try it, right?
Probably not.
Do I like weird things?
Not typically. I mean,
See,
that's
that's
about
why
the
you
farthest
should do-
out that you will go is a ham and ketchup sandwich. But man, you put an extra spice in the pot roast, it becomes an issue. What is that flavor in there? It's salt.
I've never had a problem with salt.
I do exaggerate, folks. I do exaggerate.
I do have a problem with like anything outside salt.
It's like these beans have a different flavor to it. Oh, I followed Paula Dean's recipe that called for a little bit of chili powder and oregano. Oh, that must be it. I mean, it was like very little, minuscule amount of seasoning that I added to the beans. That was the last instance.
I like salt, pepper, Johnny's garlic. That's pretty much what.
That's because you're afraid to go outside of the.
I am not afraid.
She's afraid, folks.
I don't like the flavor. I've gone outside. It doesn't pay. It doesn't pay.
Whatever. You know what? We've done.
Stay within the.
No, we've
The
done
holy.
things. You know, when we did that Valentine's Day when we made dinner, we went way outside the box, and you enjoyed every piece of that.
No.
Yeah, you did. You did. Every piece. Rubbermaid. I mean, should Rubbermaid really be making metal shelf brackets? Isn't that like an oxymoron? Or three 15-inch Rubbermaid metal shelf
Do you think that
brackets.
this is a 9-piece set?
Not all
Can
of it
you-
is the same set.
But
No,
how do you know that?
Because I've already taken them out once before. I had them laid all up on the floor, up in the shop.
I hear what you're saying. Are they the same brand?
I don't think so. I mean, once you get them, I mean, some of them have glass lids, some of them have. There's about 3 pans that go with this that are part of the set in there, I believe. With
The Renaware is a good brand.
Rena.
on eBay.
Rena.
It could be Rena, RENA space
Probably, yeah.
WRARE.
Are they their thing? Is it like a mid-century modern thing where everything? Someone was saying
It has
that
stuff for sale and sold.
there's
A 9-piece set sold for $99 yesterday.
yesterday. What?
I mean,
That's just
there's
crazy
lots
talk
of
there.
sales.
That's just crazy talk there. Uh-oh, I thought I put a sticker. Dang it.
La Princesa sold for $200.
Whoa. You heard it here, folks.
La Princesa. You didn't get that. These stuff not only have auction stickers on them, they have some price stickers on them. They must have come from some shop or some. That is a cool handle though. If I take the stuff out, then I can have a little more room for this. So I'll be right back. Did you ship the lady that called twice and asked her stuff to be shipped? I can't remember her name. Christine, maybe? Oh, that was me burping again. I'm sorry. Let's see, folks. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it, folks? Goal fulfilled. Oh no.
What did I win? Hello? Apple? They assume everybody has an
Strongly
iCloud.
recommend. Please
Okay.
do not access your any financial information such as banking, shopping on your devices
What
for
happened?
security reason until
They
your
have
iCloud
suspected,
account will not get
suspected.
fixed. Press 1 to
You
talk
don't
with
have an
Apple
Apple
support.
ID.
Thank you.
Hang up.
They
You shouldn't have listened, and you shouldn't say hello when you answer phones, folks. If it's somebody trying to record you or stuff, they wait for you to say hello. So if you just sit on the phone for a second, they usually don't go away.
They found me on the other phone. Bid more to win. This is Rod speaking. Hey Cruz, I think I still have your did I give him your VCR? I think I still have it here.
Oh, this is a nice pan.
Yeah, he can't seem to get it together when I'm trying to pull all of his stuff for his readings, and I forget things too. I have some money for you too. He loves it too. Yeah, don't stress on it. I mean, I don't mind having money on my hands, and the VCR isn't taking up too much space.
And we're sorry for not giving it to Richard or the Dick. Dick.
Oh. Well, we miss y'all. Oh. I get it. Yeah, don't stress over it. I mean, we have a new person that started this last week. She's working part time, so that's gotta be something. She's talking, so that's always a challenge. She shows up a few minutes early each day, and she's a self motivator, so that's a extra bonus. Thank you. I think I don't know if you even looked at our catalog of the cookies we're doing. We increased our lots to over 500 now. Yeah. It's made by the foundation, so we got some maybe yeah, things are getting a little bit better. Um, Kevin. I don't know, but I heard a rumor. You know how this business works.
Rod's gossiping on the phone.
It's I kind of knew that. I mean, I anticipated how much work and that it was going to take a while to get it to turn, and I think other people just were way more optimistic.
Rod, the front door is off. Can you turn the beeper on?
I don't know, just just taking pictures and putting them online. And
Did you hear what I said?
yeah,
Okay.
it's trying to boost up your bidder base and everything else. That's another thing.
Okay. New dimensions. This is Cooking Club of America. I hate doing this type of stuff. Okay. I'm so tired today. How? I shouldn't have eaten all that candy. I don't know why I do it. Sometimes I just feel like a fat pig. It was so yummy, but now my tummy hurts.
Okay, my first. It is confirmed. It is confirmed. We just lost a competitor. I couldn't find her sheet. She said she put it in. She printed it out this week, but I couldn't find it in any of the boxes. Do you want to do her glassware? Are you okay?
My tummy hurts. I just ate a whole slew of candy and
Oh.
I don't know why I did it. I might have to go get some like real food. I'm just like crashing here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I wish I knew where I dropped the Advil. Oh, there it is. Ibuprofen.
Okay.
Ibuprofen.
I have to go get some lemonade.
Okay. I think I'm gonna move over to the other table to do these. I wish I had her sheet because she's always really good about. Oh, these are Fire King. She's always really good about putting exactly what's in the
Do
pack.
not say to anyone that anybody called and was looking at a taco pillow.
I will not tell anybody that somebody called and is looking for a taco pillow.
At
Ada? Ada. ADA?
At a taco.
What were you thinking I said?
Fora.
Okay. Yeah, there's a huge difference between Ada and Fora.
Thank you.
Okay, move. Get going, babe.
Where do you want me to go? I'm going to get a drink.
I thought you were going to get you some real food. There's peanuts out there. Dry roasted peanuts. Brought to you by Planters. This broadcast is brought to you by Planters Dry Roasted Peanuts. Delicious flavor in every jar. Perfect for snacking while you're listing on your auctions.
You almost sound like a commercial.
That's what I was trying to do. Thank you. See, this, I believe, goes with this one over here. But did I pull those out of that box? No, these are, okay. These are beautiful. There's an extra cup. This is Fire King, and it is... Yeah, I can't take this picture here. I'm going to have to let Kathleen take them over there on the black background. We've got 3 black backgrounds. We don't ever use the gray anymore. There's 2 plates and 3 saucers to this set. And then this is Fire King as well. But those are all part of the same color scheme, I believe. Okay. I just want to use, like all this, a lot of this stuff needs a black background. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to empty off here. Are you done? Did you do the pans yet?
That's what I was doing.
Okay, well then I'll just hold off on.
Just move them down.
Okay. Get feeling better. Love you.
I'll be right back.
I also have sriracha hot chili almonds. they're pretty tasty. If y'all aren't looking at Fire King, it does really well. It's a little different. I don't think that was supposed to have been with this one. I think it was supposed to go over there. Usually the image search on eBay does pretty good on in particular, anything in particular. Oh. That's one of the folks we're renting. We're a potential renter for our rental over in Spokane. And we are fairly new landlords. Let's just be honest. We are new landlords. We've rented one to one tenant, and it was somebody we knew, so it wasn't like we were out searching for new folks. So it's a new thing for us, kinda. Oh, I was going to do a different consigner now. It was so funny. Last week, I had a consigner that brought in a lot of Fire King cups and dishes and Corel glasses and Falstaff glasses, and I just automatically assumed that it was this particular consigner. So I emailed, "Hey, I didn't see your list," because she typically emails us a list of everything she brought in, and I was like, "I didn't see your list. Did you send it yet?" Well, immediately, right after I hit the dang send button, oh, this is beautiful. Fire King D-ring D handle, because the handle looks like a D. And this one is Fire King as glut. Well, I'm gonna leave that with that lot. It doesn't quite match in color, so I almost think it goes to this one here. No, see, it's different. And it's a different I'm gonna leave that one with that one, and this one with this one. I'll probably find her list anyway. See, I'm in the middle of a story and I tell something different. So I emailed, and all of a sudden I immediately remembered it was a completely different consigner. So I had to follow back up just ignore my email. But anyway, if you guys pass up glassware, it's usually something you can get fairly cheap. Fire King and Anchor Hawking stuff. I tell people in particular look for bright colors, some of the plaid patterns, anything with characters. Snoopy. We have strawberry shortcake in this week. I'm not sure what it's going for, but I know Snoopy's a pretty popular pattern or advertising pieces. We've had McDonald's run through here, the old McDonald's coffee mugs. Back when you got to get your coffee in glass. But all that does fairly well. And a lot of people I think are afraid to do glassware, but Fire King, Corel, those are all pretty resilient. Even milk glass, and I don't do a lot of milk glass anymore. I've done it, but it's all pretty resilient as far as packing and stuff. We've also done other stoneware, dinnerware. It's just, don't be afraid to pack it, to ship it. It's not as bad. The only instance I had some Fiestaware cups, mugs, and I don't know why. To this day, I don't know how it ended up breaking, but it happens. I gave them a partial discount and moved on. Anchor Hawking, Fire King, milk glass, plates, and saucers. Well, that totally butchered it. What else? Oh, and if you guys haven't watched John, I'm sure most of my viewers are follow John Johnson over at Nevermore Antiques. He recently opened up his antique shop there in Fredericton Town, Missouri. He's been pretty successful in gaining subscribers on YouTube. But if you want to see follow someone interesting, what they do and the type of items they pick up, make sure you go check out his. It's Nevermore Antiques. I should figure out how to put his link in the link in the description. A lot of stuff is just taking the time to do it. 7 3/4 inch salad. Dessert plates. My wife taught me that if you dessert and desert, because I always misspell them. I'm oftentimes eating dessert. It's 2 S's for dessert because you're going back for 2 pieces of cake. Then that would probably. I'm not much of a cake eater, but at least the saying helped me remember how to spell. If you guys haven't checked out our auction site, oh, that reminds me, I have to go help my mom. She was having problems logging in. I have to call Auction Flex. But our website is bidmore2win.com. If you do go to that link, look for the down. I don't know. Just scroll down a little way. It's not far. There's a link that says current auction. That'll take you to our current catalog. We run these auctions weekly. They run from Friday evening until the following Wednesday. We do ship. We do have a $5 handling fee. Anything that needs to be boxed up, and that's for the entire invoice. And we do try to get the best rates on shipping. Anything that goes in a poly mailer or smaller mailer is a $2 handling fee, and that just helps to offset some of the costs of packing supplies, but more importantly time, because it does take each week. It does take me a good day to get all my packing done. Yeah, we carry all kinds of things. I mean, I tell people, if you're having things shipped, and I know it sounds like it's me being greedy, but it's in all honesty, it is the truth that you buy more items, and it helps if you can find enough items that you like. Buy more items, and it helps balance that shipping cost over the course of multiple products instead of paying a lot for one. I just threw in some sriracha nuts, so I was telling Kathleen earlier, unfortunately, I hate to hear a small business that has to rethink their business model midstream. But at the same time, my feelings not overly hurt when one of my competitors that came in after the fact is no longer going to be a competitor. I think people get a little bit, they don't understand the work involved in doing this. And they may, or just, I don't know. I know where they were, one of the biggest downfalls of the area is wages. The Washington minimum wages are quite a bit higher than Idaho. So when you start people out automatically, I don't know, what is it, Washington's? Washington minimum wage. Right now it's $12 an hour. I know Seattle's trying to raise their minimum wage to 15 by 2021. But it kind of, when you start people out so high, it's not that they're not worth it, but not everybody should be on the same playing field. And when you start your wages that high as a small business, it doesn't leave much room for increase, for a raise, which is something that helps drive folks to do better. So if there's no incentive to do better in a business, I honestly don't think everybody should be paid the same. That's just me. Just in my past with employees that we've had in the past, not all of them, but you know, it's not everybody should be on the same playing field. And I want to be, as a business owner, have the ability to increase wages based on performance, not just because the government tells me to. Anyway, Fire King. D ring mugs. D handle. Why did I put D ring? Okay. I'm probably going to have to redo these lots because when I finally find their sheet. I have a lot of stamps coming up. I think I do have a couple of stamp collectors that bid. The art is not dead. I'm trying to capture this. This glass has. They're not cracks, but it's just weird how they almost look like cracks, but I don't think they're actually cracks. Just like lines in the mugs. And get a copy of the label. Most of this stuff you can tell age by the label itself. Try to give my buyers the option to do as much investigation as they possibly can. Two 680. Yeah, I'm gonna get fancy. I'm gonna start doing the. I don't know why. I just tried to log into the system that our cameras are on up front and put that on, but for some reason it's not. Okay, let's see this. I wonder if it's some. Let me go take these out to the floor. I'll be right back. For the life of me, I cannot figure this app out. It's supposed to allow me to. I mean, when I pull it up, it's just a black screen. I should be able to browse, or I should be able to watch my. If I Google it. Somebody's here. Well, it was right up here. Did you get my text?
Baby, I brought you lunch. Hi, Bruce. Okay. I don't know if we're on, but I'm just letting y'all know that I'm going to start eating in a minute.
Well, thanks for checking that out for me, Bruce. That's what I'm gonna do. Test it. Is my phone? Can you hear my phone, babe? We are still live, by the way.
I told them I was going to be eating in front of them.
The
Yours is right here.
Okay, the Onkyo works. It sounds great. He said it had lots of power. Anyway, an
I don't even know
Onkyo
what
receiver.
an Onkyo is.
It's a receiver, like for music, playing home stereo system. So I have to go change that and upload it.
Will you bring me a paper towel back?
Yeah. I turned the beeper down a little bit too.
Thank you. Yesterday, when you had that customer in here, you guys stood in the door for like 5 minutes. Look, I'll just go turn that down. That was...
Was told it had lots of power.
You have paper towels right there. Don't open another one. I just saw them.
Where do you see them?
Underneath the camera.
That's my camera stand. I've got another little in here too. I think.
Can I beg for you to bring me a water too? I have a lemonade in my pocket.
I'm kind of
Busy?
I was right in the middle of updating that listing so I can get that sent out.
Thank you.
Hello. Are you coming in to see what we do?
I think he turned it up. He did not turn it down.
Kathleen?
I have to go. Yes. You know, I was trying to eat my lunch, and then it's like.
It's a short registration.
It's Dan.
It's a short registration process. It's basically getting your name, address, gift card information to get validated. If there's a $1 software that's expired, instead of getting that new software, you just get the current registration. Just like the number that you would get that account. You're in the bookstore or a car park next to the bookstore, walking along the street. And the store's got these big information devices.
So yes, it's another customer, but I chastised him for interrupting my lunch. It's just one of our regular customers. He didn't need me. So I have this I was gonna say Danbury Mint, but it's Bradford Exchange Eagle. It's a 911 911. We will not forget. But I have this. Look at the. Did you find what you were looking for, Dan?
Are you kidding me?
Keep looking. It's here.
Well, let's start with this one. I don't see any 1100 numbers here, just a 25. But what? No, it has a Bud Light sign. Oh. Well, how come that's 1100? Is that what you listed something else with that?
We had a numbering problem this week.
What happens when we started out like 1,000?
We're tired.
Halfway through, yeah. So all
I told him he was on his own because I was eating my lunch.
Bummer. Okay. What else is on my list?
Trying to eat my lunch.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the Bud Light thing. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. The one I've never seen. Side up plastic box. Yeah. So is it an advertisement piece instead of like a marketing piece for the dog pouch, the water bottle? I would think so. So I couldn't find any markings on it whatsoever. Oh, by the way, I'm very disappointed. Again, I send comments, English questions in here, and I get no reply whatsoever. It's like I'm being totally ignored.
I need to have ChatGPT stuff. I'm going right there.
I'm just unable to respond. When? Probably. Oh, I can tell you when it was. It was Friday night. You might have been at the auction.
I honestly don't think that you are going to consider this. We're gonna have to get you.
And listen, it's in my go to some items like this, and this little mailbox thing here, and I type in my question, comment, whatever,
Oh, it's just coming on email.
and
Your
and
email.
select a pencil. Says select a pencil.
I will send you email, but I thought you were doing to Facebook.
No, it's in the when I'm maybe not the only one that ever does it that you don't reply to.
Maybe I don't ever get it. What was Friday?
What date was Friday?
Yeah.
I can't tell you, but I consider it Monday. I could have sworn.
That was Monday.
I'm pretty sure it was Friday.
Okay, I just had my sandwich now. I'm so sorry. I'm so not exciting. But
If I'm not getting,
You're paying for it. You should be getting it.
yeah, I don't see any messages being hit on my
What do you mean?
uh,
Okay, where's your thingamajig?
The smaller one does not even look used, period. I believe it's probably a 1 quart, period. And the bigger one is probably, I don't know, maybe a 2.5 quart. The medium one is a 2 quart. They're all heavy duty pans.
Let me look at my watch list. Oh. Yeah. And last but not least, Wells Fargo Stagecoach folk art, blah blah blah, picture. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, but you left the Pink Panther right out there where everybody can see. And I like that. Um, where do you get your social certificates from? Are those yours or did you buy? Oh, okay. Oh, did you get those to auction? Did you get someone to bid it out? I'm just curious. I don't care. Huh? Oh, do you? What did they charge you for it? Oh. I don't know what the heck I got, so I don't know. They took it back to the seller. Kathleen, I haven't tried to in a while.
Here. What are you giving for silver certificates? He
Why?
might be able to silver certificates.
Why?
He might be able to give. He's got something he might want to sell, and he wants to know.
$1.60.
$1.60.
Oh, that's cheap. I think that's a good price.
Very good price.
I'll have to look and see. I have to figure out where they are. I can pay the money. What do they typically sell for? I haven't followed them, so I don't know. Every auction, everybody has them. Everybody gets them, silver dollars and silver certificates and that kind of stuff. I'm just curious.
I haven't. I can see what we done, and I don't. I'm none of it's not silver dollars.
And you're just having to answer the phone. Goals. Bid more to win.
Hello, is this the auction house?
Yeah.
Hi, when do you guys have hours till 5 p.m.?
We are open today till 2, today till 2, Wednesday and Thursday till 5.
Really?
And Friday.
I got some cool magnifying glasses.
Oh. Okay.
Quite cool.
Oh, awesome. Great. What's your name? Perfect. Thank you so much, sir, and we'll see you soon. Yes, sir.
Something really specific.
Bye now.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Are you coming off of it yourself?
Yeah, I got it made cheaper.
That's way better.
Did it cost $60 or something?
Hey, give my love to Sandy.
Okay.
How sad. You got her sick?
No, she was already sick. She didn't know it.
Yeah, whatever.
Thanks.
You give her love and you make sure she knows it's from me, not you.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Thanks.
I just throw them shit. They're really our favorite customers. Okay, well, she's my favorite customer. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, I'll see you guys later. I don't know. I haven't seen what's up there yet. I don't know what's on the shelf. Bunch of things I'm gonna do, yeah. Sometimes you know, we have nothing else to do. Yeah, that's fun.
I'm full now.
Have you like
I'm really full now.
that is funny.
Images. Download image.
Your lunch is right here.
Okay. I'm trying to boost up this.
What?
I'm gonna send out a
What are these? Didn't we sell that outfit?
I don't think so.
This is your lunch.
Thank you, dear. Yes, I remembered where my lunch was. Oh, lovely. Oh, God, yes, you take such good care of me. I have meatloaf and potatoes and corn and apples and pirate's booty and balance break spice argento.
I really want to go take a nap.
Okay. You can go do that.
Excuse me.
Man, these guys are pigs.
Did you bring me a water?
No, but I will.
And all the times I left, I never brought myself one either.
Anything else?
Gum. Ugh.
Oh, of course I did the crappy picture on my first picture. Here you go, babe.
Thank you.
You have lemonade in your pocket. I'll get the gum. I was gonna put my lunch in the.
I have the lemonade. I don't know what this is. I don't see any markings on it. I have the drawer in the top.
Oh, it's let me.
It's a corner jewelry box, I bet.
This is a corner shelf. I don't think it's on jewelry box, but it needs to be glued. You gonna hand me the lid, and I'll glue it real quick.
Yes.
You gonna hand me the.
I'm just.
Okay. I'll just put a bead of glue on this. Don't think we get in the habit of repairing consignment.
This is our stuff. It's mine. I bought this at a thing.
Just like to make that clear. The only consignor I do repairs on is Kathleen.
Why, thank you.
The only person I do repairs on their consignments, let me just rephrase that, is Kathleen. That just sounded way too wrong.
I didn't notice this had a break. I'm so bad.
You know, we all do that.
I even looked.
Get stuff home, realize it's cracked or does split or break or fall apart.
What is this called? A rice? What is this called? Oh, a ginger.
Ginger jar.
Okay. Wedgwood bone china wild strawberry ginger jar.
Or it could be a canister.
Oh!
The girl that has been communicating with about the house, she emailed, texted me and wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else in particular that we needed her to bring. They're staying with friends right now in Coeur d'Alene too. So we should Facebook stalk and see if they have pictures with pets or.
It's kids, not pets.
I know
They look outdoorsy. I didn't see any pets.
that's all I was wanting to do is.
I don't remember the name and it didn't save it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. Goats.
Okay, well. Should we stipulate no outdoor pets too? Goats would really tear up the lawn. He said keep the grass mowed.
Has the other guy communicated anything?
Mm-mm.
I like him better. He doesn't seem as desperate. The only thing is that if they move before the end of the lease, then should we have a lease ready and take it? No. We should have an application. That's what we want, is an application. Maybe I'll
What
go.
are we gonna do with that?
Huh?
What are we gonna do with that?
Have them fill it out?
Are we gonna do like a background check and
I'm
stuff?
not sure, hun, but we should at least get the information. I mean, what do you mean? What are we gonna do with that? We want to know, like, references and. I mean, this is a fucking house. Oh, excuse my language. We have to be diligent.
Right. I wasn't asking smart alecky. I was honestly asking, what are we gonna do with it? Are we gonna do background checks? Are we gonna? It's new territory for me. That one lady's gonna message me about her language again.
What?
That one lady's gonna message about our language again. Everybody got that? He said shit. And she really hammered me about my language. Okay. Now it's time for me to get back to work. Let's see how I did the Fire King wrong.
Huh?
Let's see how I did the Fire King wrong. I found her list.
Oh, cool. What do you think this is? I think it's just it's so cute. I couldn't not get it.
I did it right.
Do you have any wipes? Cleaning wipes?
Around here somewhere, babe.
All you have to say is, I don't have any on me. And I'll go look for some. Sometimes you have them sitting right there.
There's a whole package of it somewhere. I think this is on. Okay, ready? Grab it. You're not feeling very well, are you?
I don't feel good today.
Ladies and
Honestly,
gentlemen,
my body aches.
special prayers go out
And
to
then
Kathleen for her health. Her body aches and she's tired. She needs to take a nap.
I ate too much sugar, and my body doesn't react well to that. That's so funny. LGB is a brand.
Yes, that's what I was trying to tell you. All my LGB trains. LGBT.
I told him I think it was LGBT. Told him.
It is Lehman, Gross, and Bond. Do you think nowadays they
And I thought he was doing rainbow trains. Can I have a phone charger? I'm not dead, but
sure feels like you are. You're talking like it.
thanks, Rod. It just didn't feel like it was full of a lot of the words you were saying.
It was all. I didn't come across that way in my tone, but it was all with love. Fire King. Built in milk.
Whoops. We are our voice will be heard. And it says 2020.
Anchor Hawking Fire King Ivory Swirl.
So I went to this estate sale the other day. The people actually they're moving to California to be closer to grandchildren. Anyways, she offered me, she had shelves and shelves of cleaners, and she said I could just have them free. So I filled up this thing, and she had this box there, and she said, oh, and that lid behind it goes to the box. And I said, oh, okay, cool. And I got all my stuff, and I never took the lid. And I was on my way home. I'm like, damn, I didn't take the lid to that one box. And I'm like, she had this story. It was like when she was 13 or something. I can't remember the whole story. But anyways, so I went on my yard sale app this past weekend, and two of the sales that I went to were actually leftover sales from ones I'd already been to, and one of them happened to be the box lid place, and they had the lid there. So I'm like, oh, I got this the bottom of the box the other day. I just put it in my pile. I didn't even ask how much it would be because I assumed that I would just be given it.
That's how they get you. They get you a real cheap price on the bottom part of the box. But man, you want the lid?
It has some construction issues, but I feel like it could be easily I'm almost thinking that how you use the words of like we could go a little early, and maybe we should go over there a little early and go and get the strip and stuff like that, and the drawer pulls.
Okay, are you saying you want me to do some work?
Your shirt is also open. No, you just did another one.
It's my fat belly. My fat belly. Do you want to do the Anchor Hawking strawberry shortcake mugs?
They're all strawberry shortcake. They're not our friends. Her friends are more valuable.
That's how everything goes, because like it's like the Care Bears. Tenderheart Care Bear is worth a lot less than any of his friends. I think because parents got all their kids Tenderheart because he was the main one. So they're probably more plentiful. You need to let that dry down there.
Do you think this is a soap dish? That's what it is.
It very well could be.
It is.
So I ask it in the form of a question. You know it's a soap dish. This is Whimsical Washington. Whimsical Washington Treasures. I think there should be more plate collectors out there. Just saying.
Or you should say, you know, if you want to get into something that's cool to collect and there's lots of availability, you should go into plates.
You could have the largest collector plate collection in the world.
And if you ignore all warnings, you can eat off them.
Yeah.
I used to try to sell them that way. Well, I used to sell them that way.
She always put, if nothing else, you always use them just to eat. You have a fun plate to eat off of. And then we just saw a plate yesterday that says it could be poisonous to eat off these plates. Oh, that note was specifically for Kathleen.
I'm just saying, one of our customers gave me that idea.
I think she was buying platters.
Whatever you want to say.
I mean, I'm going to put the shell ones. Anybody loves some good shell. Shell road maps. She said Washington, but there's an awful lot of Oregon in here too. What? Spokane and Vicinity by Inco?
Turtle? Oh my gosh.
What? Turtle. Frog!
Be quiet. I'm trying to do voice.
Oh.
Turtle shell turning soap dish. Oh, that's kind of gross.
I knew that was going to happen.
Soap dish in the shape of a cartoon turtle with a shell that goes up and down. Who would turn a turtle shell into a soap dish?
Someone that loved turtles. This is another one of those lots. It's like, how do I present this? Saga of Western Town, Spokane, 1872 to 1972. They'll go up here in the forefront. Diamond spur.
Turtle bumblebee soap dish.
Is there no markings on it whatsoever?
Found it.
She found it, folks.
It's so good. It's on eBay too.
eBay, it's you. And you. That's what you just said in French.
Et toi?
It's you.
Je m'appelle Kathleen. Comment allez-vous?
I
C'est
think
des plumes.
it's a plume. It's a pin.
That's all I know. Je m'appelle Kathleen. Comment allez-vous?
I
Et
did,
toi?
I did 4 years of French in high school. I can't speak a lick.
Can you speak a slurp?
I can't speak any French.
I took French for 1 semester when I was in South America, so I learned French from Spanish. And I remember some stuff. I remember Je m'appelle Kathleen. Comment allez-vous?
Everybody knows that. This is like
C'est des plumes.
this is a pin.
You're telling me you knew that too. That's more than a lick.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Rod. I'm just gonna have to lay it all out, folks. I mean, if you get this lot, it is.
That looks like an Indian Willie Nelson.
Huh.
If Willie Nelson was an Indian,
I think the
that's
proper
what he would
term
look
is
like.
Native American.
I mean, this is coming from a man that put Indians in the same lot. We're talking about Native American Indians and Indians from the country India.
It was an Indian lot. Whimsical. That's when you don't want to try to spell something, you just speak it into your phone so it gives you this.
It feels like the hinged part is plastic. My other listing said it was ceramic. Would you say this is 100% ceramic? Folks, Rod is really good with material. I am not.
I think I had to go back and yeah, it's ceramic.
The top part too?
I think so. I don't know. It does look that way, but then again, no, that's plastic.
The hinged part that the B sits on is plastic, comma, but the rest appears to be ceramic.
Whimsical Washington. There's. Didn't I see buttons? Did I not empty the box? Where'd the buttons go? I thought I saw buttons in here.
I'm gonna say 7 by about 5 by like
There's even a hand
5,
battery
7 by
operated
5 by
fan.
5. 7 by 5 by 5. I think I'm gonna vomit.
I mean, I'm not laughing because you think you're gonna vomit. It's just
Thank
that
you.
you're so open about it. I think I'm gonna vomit, folks.
Well, the thing is that when you're a business owner and poor, you work 24/7. So even though I'm not feeling great today,
You can go home and rest, babe. I implore you.
what?
I implore you to go home and rest.
And go deal with my coronavirus.
Yes, I do not want to spread the coronavirus to our customers. Excuse me. We are very crude. Our belching. See, the trick is to pile everything up. Oh, there's the pins I was looking for. In one big pile. And then go back and break things up into smaller piles. Like now I'm going to do the maps, or a couple of lots of the maps in subsequent photos. Just to kind of give them a better idea of the massive collection of maps and stuff. I think anything branded with oil companies, the Chevron, the Shell, I think all that is collectible. I mean, honestly, folks, I think there's one of every map that was ever done of Washington. That's how many maps there are here. And not only for map collectors, but people that do crafting. Maps are a great medium. Whether you're wrapping a lamp or a tray or even furniture.
What do you think that this would here?
What do you mean to do with it, babe?
I just want to know if it's worth selling it by itself. Is this like some rare, really cool?
Probably not. I'm going to probably say no. Most glass is not. Here, I really want you to go and get you some rest. You sound like you're dying over there. Although that might make good TV, it's not something I want to see.
I told him not to, period. But I told him to give you a hug from me and scorned him for getting you sick.
They're kind of cool. These old photographs.
Rod, can you glue my person back on here with your magic glue?
You have a whole slew of super glue in the back.
Did you find it?
Yeah, it's in one of those These photographs alone are worth money.
Everyone's going to be saying, remember yesterday how sick she was? God, nobody knew she was really dying.
I'll tell everyone you said goodbye.
I didn't, though.
Do you want me to?
No.
You do?
It's unexpected if I die. That's nothing we're planning.
It's not.
Thanks, Rod.
It's not anything we're planning.
It's not we're imagining it either.
Neither that nor that.
Where are we at?
2:30. I really have no idea. What was it? Where are we at?
2:29.
Seriously?
That's it.
I must have slacked yesterday. I could have done that.
I almost feel like we should take the top shelf that's over here and put it on the other shelf.
What are you talking?
There's 3 shelves here and an empty one, and then there's 2 shelves on the other side. No, in the front.
Yeah, we need to move that one. I planned on doing that. That might be a thing when Ashley's here.
She doesn't come until Thursday.
Unless you want me to have her come in another day, which she was okay with doing that.
I think the fact that we're having her help us clean and do stuff that we don't need her extra here right now, because when she's here, we're not getting extra work done. We're just having her try to catch up on other stuff.
Well, remember
So I don't want to bring her here extra time because we don't have time to manage trying to get her, because we're not getting anything extra done when she's here. That's my feeling on it.
I mean, she's worked, what, 3 days?
I'm not saying it's about her. I'm just saying that we're not getting any extra work done.
Well, yesterday, you may be right, but I did have her start, at the end of the day, I was having her start organizing this area where all these boxes are, which I've messed up again. I lost your volume. It's lots like these that take forever. 2, 6, 8, 4.
Quarter to 1.
Do you mind doing these real quick on the black background? honestly don't think our customers. I mean, there's like value here. It might be more of a long tail value. These are old glass lampshades or globes for light fixtures. She's your nose. Oh, I can't wait to see the risque postcards coming up. What?
I'm just listening to the radio.
John at Nevermore Antiques. Post on Instagram. If you want to see some of the cooler stuff that we list to our auction, make sure you hit us up on Bid More to Win Auctions on Instagram.
What?
I was letting people know that to follow us on Instagram. John posted these vintage carnival straws. It looks like Piddles the Clown on the box.
John who?
John Johnson, Nevermore Antiques. Make sure you go over and subscribe to him if you haven't already.
We know several Johns.
We do.
Strawberry shortcake Fire King mugs.
Somebody's just gonna have to have these light fixtures. Okay, let's put some dimensions in there.
What?
Okay, let's put some dimension in there. That was cool.
Boy, there was this whole big old thing on the radio the other day. How Costco was going to be going through changes, and their Club 50, 150 was going to go through changes and stuff. So I'm like, oh my gosh, they're upping the price of their hot dog and pop, and I mean, it was this big deal. And all it is that you're going to be required to have a Costco card to go get a hot dog. Now, I know that they were a little lax sometimes, but our Costco does check sometimes to get in.
That is interesting. I didn't even know you could get in to get a hot dog.
Well,
without
they said that it's going to also be in places where they're outside. Now, one time when we were in Hawaii, the food court was outside, not inside. So you just kind of walked up to the Costco, and there it was.
Well, that's
But it looks like you might have to present your card now.
Or scan it, because now we have the auto order thing.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's why. I hate sometimes those automatic things. You know, I called in a pizza or something and tried to go up to the register to pay for it, and boy, it was just a headache. So why don't we move these shelves over here?
That's what I plan on doing, but
Okay.
I just haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I don't know, I usually wait till I absolutely need to.
Coffee should be warm. Oh.
What?
Our risque postcards.
Ooh.
You guys, my wife, quick, Miss Scott, get in here. In the unfinished business drawer. Can't you answer
Okay.
that? What?
Oh.
Why don't somebody tell her she should wear something under them chaps?
What are in these boxes right here? Oh, these are all our signs.
Yeah. Don't look now, but your shoulder strap just busted. Look at this one. He's wrapping melon.
I see it, hon.
Okay, I had to look at all the risque cartoon vintage. 1975 Second Amendment defenders. Gun control politicians are would-be Hitlers.
Can you please get these apart?
Anybody that sells glass, I'm surprised they don't grab these. Because I would think that the glass lids would be the easiest to break and ship. You didn't see or hear that. Well, folks, I think we're going to wrap it up here in just a few minutes.
We have another hour.
I know if I was just going to wrap up the stream.
Are we not exciting enough?
I didn't say that thing. I just wanted to wrap it up. We will see you next time. Look forward to more videos and more live streams. Come hang out with us. We'll catch you next time. I did.